Ricky Rackman here with the NASCAR Nationwide Weekly Preview Show. This weekend, the Nationwide Series is coming to you from the High Banked Half Mile of Bristol Motor Speedway. We spoke to a couple of the Nationwide Series drivers, and this is what they had to say about this track.
Nationwide race is always exciting every lap. You know, you only have a couple of chances to work on your car, a couple of pit stops throughout the race. So we ran great there last year. The new track, works out great from our perspective. We can pass a lot easier, and so I'm looking forward to the race.
You need to be really tough. You need to have a lot of patience. You can't lose your cool. You just got to keep your head on your shoulders, and it's a lot harder than it sounds.
The most important part about driving Bristol is you got to know how to race the competition, how to find their weak spots, and if you're faster and you can't get by them, how to bump them without wrecking them.
You heard what some of the drivers had to say about running at Bristol. Now we're going to talk to crew chief Pierre Cattell. He's the crew chief for the Nationwide Series reigning champion, Carl Edwards.
When we're at Bristol, we try to get the car to turn in the center. That's the big deal here. Not try to be too free in, get a turn in the center, and get drive off the corner. We reconfigured this track last year. We were fortunate enough to win this race in the spring. We reconfigured it. We struggled a little bit, but we're back to where we think we can do well here again.
Of course, there's a lot of familiar names in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, like Greg Biffle, Kevin Harvick, Matt Kenseth, Carl Edwards. Even this car with a very cool paint scheme. This weekend, it's being driven by Bobby Labonte. It's our job on the NASCAR Nationwide Weekly Preview Show to introduce you to some of the drivers that you might not have heard of, and that's what we do every week. However, this week is going to be a little bit different, because you probably heard of this driver. He ran last year full-time in the Sprint Cup Series, and now we found a comfortable home in Nationwide. We're going to talk to the guy that drives this car, which you can't really see because it's undercover. We're going to talk to David Stremme.
Well, if we dug up in David Stremme's past, what would we find out that would be kind of embarrassing? And we won't.
The only thing, I mean, my parents have a pet pig, and that's about it, really. I'm pretty straightforward. I mean, I'm sure, the first car I drove was pink. I don't know, I'm a pretty wide open person, and I've had stuff that's been embarrassing, but I've done 4 reality TV shows, so people get to see stuff all the time, and I'm pretty straightforward.
Is it kind of weird trying to act like regular David Stremme when there's cameras everywhere?
No, I just tell them film and let's roll, and we'll go and have fun. I'm not a person that hides anything. I'm pretty straightforward. I'm a very hands-on person. I come by the shop, I'll roam the infield. That's one of my favorite things, get on my golf cart, go through the infield and see what the fans are doing. But I really enjoy what I get to do.
If I went to your iPod, and what type of music would I find you listening to right now?
Oh gosh, I have, what is that song? It's Apple Bottom Jeans. I got like from rap to country to old, rock and roll to all kinds of stuff. I have a big mixture of CDs, from Sugarland to Bon Jovi to all kinds of stuff.
What would be something that we would find that you would be like, oh my God, I can't believe that's on my iPod, that we would all laugh? We all have like our little...
like Taylor Swift. There's some girly stuff there.
She's cute, country, and it's cool.
Sarah Evans. Oh yeah, there's a lot.
Okay, you're getting kind of girly now. So you're single.
Yeah, very single.
What type of girl is David Stremme looking for?
Somebody that's smart. I don't know.
See, none of my exes that were there, so that's all them out.
Maybe that has more money than me. That'd be good.
Smart and money.
Which don't take much.
Just as easy. I just need a girl that's smart, got a lot of money, and beautiful. So you got to get rid of some of the things they have.
Yeah, I don't really. You know what the hardest thing is? Everybody's like, oh, you're single and all this stuff. And I'm being serious here. When you're racing, like they have to be second to racing. And in our racing life, we leave on a Thursday and come back Sunday. They might be able to come, they might not. But it's hard to say, hey, look, I got to go do this appearance. It's 9 o'clock at night. It's just a different lifestyle. And it takes somebody different to do that, and haven't found them yet.
And if you're a different kind of girl, log on to NASCAR.com. We'll find a date for David soon.